So I'm here at the homeless resource center that I go to, food bank, and I'm talking to, what's your name?
David Wayne Howard.
Hi David, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you.
Sandra.
Uh-huh.
I have a YouTube channel called Advice by Sandra Maria Rosario.
Sure.
And it's about different topics and different subjects.
Sure.
I used to weigh almost 300 pounds and I was homeless for 5 years.
Wow.
I lived in different SUVs, different cars. I lived on concrete and Skid Row. I slept on the beach lots of times. It's shivering, freezing cold. I've slept at parks in Santa Monica. I lived in travel trailers, and I'm actually living in a travel trailer now. What's your situation? Are you living in a car, or are you living in a home?
In a trailer, and I drive a car that needs a lot of repairs. And
Yeah, you're lucky. I don't even have a car.
Another car that needs a transmission rebuild or another one put in and a new battery.
Why don't you just sell them?
I want to get
Just
the
sell
money
them
and
as
sell them
is.
and get the money and go to a car dealer and buy better vehicles.
You know, I keep thinking of getting a car.
Right.
But then if I get a car, I know I'm going to end up living in that thing again. You know, I'm a free
SUV is
spirit
better because
and I
more
like to
room.
travel. Yeah, SUV life. I did SUV life. I never did van life. I
Right.
did car life for like maybe a week in a beat up old BMW that smelled like gasoline. Was my ex-boyfriend, and I didn't want to die in that car.
No,
It
I
had a
don't
gas
blame you.
leak. It could have blew up.
You're right.
How's your trailer? Does it
It's
leak?
really dumpy. I want to get out of there. It's too scrawny and small with a little TV, and I'm all by myself.
Do you own
in
it or are you renting it?
I'm renting it.
I'm renting my trailer too. That's like a hustle out here, all over
I want to
California.
have a child too.
Is that your baby?
This is some other people's baby in the back where I live.
Man, why don't you adopt the kid?
Well, I want to go to the Spearmint Rhino in Rialto. It's totally nude ladies, the best looking ladies in the Inland Empire, and get a wife out of there. You know, and I don't want to pay for all those expensive lap dances for just a little bit of time.
You can listen to that. I'm in love with the stripper.
Yes, exactly.
Who's that? T-Pain.
Uh-huh. I know they have the strippers over there by the 225 Clark Street at Dutson School of Trucking at 605 and 60 Freeway Peck Road. Have you been over there?
No.
Dutson School of Trucking?
I
'Cause I need to get my Class A license, and Robert Watanabe, he held my money.
why don't you do that? You don't have to be living in a dumpy trailer. You live in a big rig truck with your stripper and your kid and go cross country. A lot of people live with their families in big rig trucks, and they're making like $10,000 a month driving for like Amazon and whoever else.
Yes, exactly.
You know, you could get paid a lot of money to drive these trucks for other people, or you can own your own trucking company.
Yeah, I want to own my own trucking company, but I also export around the world with the massive cargo planes.
I used to work for Amazon Air, and it was a cargo plane, and I had to weigh all the packages that went on the airplane. But that thing, it hurt my body. And it was graveyard shift. That's not normal to work a graveyard shift. You know, dealing with all those packages, and they're so heavy, lifting them over your shoulder, 50 pounds or more lifting over your shoulder. You know, and I'm short. I'm only 5'6".
Airplanes for a living and computers.
Oh, that's made for Boeing?
I think he worked for Autonetics, Pertec, Babcock, Unisys Power 2, used to be Burroughs.
I've never even heard of those
Or
companies.
maybe Parker Hannafin, that's over in Newport Beach.
Did you go to college?
I did, yes.
Why are you living in a trailer if you went to college?
Because
Use
I went
your
to
degree.
college, there was no jobs.
Is it still like that now?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
unemployed
jobs?
completely.
I'm unemployed too.
Yes.
Are you on Social Security or are you
Yes.
panhandling?
Yes, Social Security, and I
Oh.
need to go get all my back tax money.
And you know,
and get it-
Social Security only covers your rent, nothing
That's right.
else. And we have to come to these homeless resources and food banks to get our food and free
Right,
clothes
we need to get other
and
money
water
coming
or
in,
whatever we
multiple
need.
streams of income, like Robert G. Allen said.
And you know
Create
what?
it. The millionaires, billionaires, they should be able to help us, like Elon Musk, who owns Tesla, David and
Yeah, he's so
Tom
rich.
Gardner, who owns Amazon. We talk to them, and they can help us get some money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whether we work for them or not, they should be able to do something for me.
I
You
know.
they put me in jail.
I know.
back
I went to
on
jail
Thanksgiving
too.
Day.
I was in jail on Thanksgiving Day
Riverside Jail and
too.
the Banning Jail. And they had to call Gary and Judy Howard from Irvine, get me out of jail and take me to the Paris Fairgrounds where my Jeep Cherokee was. I need to get another Jeep
And
Cherokee.
you know, we have a
too.
lot of things in common, David, because I used to have a Jeep Cherokee too.
Did you?
Yeah, old 95, a year, like
Towing.
20 years ago.
Our brothers
25 years ago.
over off Mountain Street in Paris.
Yeah, you know, it's not fun being in jail.
No, it
and
isn't.
there is a lot of homeless people in
No, I
jail.
don't need to be
And
in
they
jail.
keep
I'm not a
doing
criminal.
crap to stay in there and prolong their stay in
They
jail.
lied me into
Like they
jail.
beat up people just
I
to
don't
stay
do
in
that.
longer. Like they're happy being in jail.
I don't want to.
Like I was miserable.
I'm a good person. I don't belong in jail.
You are a great person. You're not good. You are a great person. And look at your Swift hat. That's a sign. Work for Swift.
Yeah. So I
Work
could
for the
work
Swift. That's a trucking company,
Yes,
right?
and,
Work for them.
My sister and David J. Silver on Barbara Street in Santan, Arizona. Swift goes up there too, over by where they live.
Yeah, when
Vegas.
I'm a traveler,
Yes.
you know, so the way I was living in my previous SUV from like 2015 to 2016, it was a 2007 Nissan Xterra.
Right.
And you know, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. He got like it just not a good situation.
Yes.
So I took off. I left
I wanna
from
be thin. I never want to be
I left
fat,
from Santa
have
Monica and I
extra
went to
weight like
Virginia,
that.
and I saw a lot of Swift trucks.
And I work out in a gym. I want to do that again too, but I need to get these teeth
You
made.
you
I haven't
gotta.
had a shower in over a year.
Well, why don't you take a
'Cause my
shower?
trailer leaks with the shower,
You
and it leaks the ceiling when it rains and onto
you
the bed. I
okay?
need to get out of there.
Do you want me to tell you how to take a shower without using a shower in a restroom?
Sure.
Okay, this right here, what you got? These two bottles.
Uh-huh.
Fill them up with water
Okay.
and just keep going. Are you near like a water faucet line at all?
Yes, where we live. And we
Okay,
have over
just keep filling it
117
up.
Pepper trees.
Keep filling it up, okay? Because I've been homeless a long time, and the longest I went without a shower was 21 days, and I was miserable.
Yes,
So
I'm having to get rub on my side of my penis because that flake stuff because I don't get a shower.
use these with water. Drink these and then put
Okay.
water and keep dumping them. Start with your hair and then pour water. Keep
I have all
refilling
the
it and put
different
soap and
shampoos,
shampoo
and I have,
and rinse off.
Yes.
Homeless people, travelers, backpackers, use water bottles. That's how you shower.
Okay.
And how many ounces does that hold? What?
28.
28. So I was doing it with the 16-ounce water bottle.
Right.
If I could do it, you could do it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. And you gotta get out of this situation. And,
Yes.
you know, if you ever don't know where to go,
Yes, I got to find those skinny, good-looking
they
women.
have a homeless
Maybe
shelter.
the strippers, the like the Spearmint Rhino in Rialto, or the Dutzen School of Trucking in Peck Road and 605. There's a gentleman's club over there. And maybe I can meet a wife out of there instead of just a temporary thing.
Why don't you be a stripper?
Maybe I will. at some point. And women could pay me to strip and get a lap dance, right? So me always having to pay them, right? Yeah.
He wants to date a Spearmint Rhino stripper.
I don't
And
know
help
this
men
man
and
very
women.
well.
His
but
name is
he'd make
David.
He'd make a good stripper.
Right. Thank you. Living word, yes. Yeah, and that's Caballo. He's got the same first name as me, David. And David and Goliath were in the Bible, remember? And
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and I work with the Goliaths, the big people that are bigger than me, and we work together.
That's
We
right.
don't war or anything, no,
That's right.
for everybody's sake. Yeah.
Uh,
And I like the Lakers. I like NBA. I like
I like the
football.
Lakers
I
too.
like, Major League Baseball too.
You know, I was really sad.
Track and field,
You know, when
cross-country
Kobe
running.
Bryant and his daughter Gianna died in 2020, I was crying. And I heard it in the radio in the car. Like, I'm still not over that. You know, like that's sad. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was great meeting you, David, and I hope that my information about being able to take a shower right here, you have two. Keep
Right.
filling them up,
Okay, I'll do that.
okay?
Thank you.
And I hope that you can tell your friends who are, you know, homeless living in trailers too, same thing, you know, and you could wash, you could wash.
Peter Boris.
You can wash your clothes
and,
the same way too.
His trailer, 200 Guadalupe, they sold it. And they live in one car of Mark Ferreri's. And they have to go get a shower at a rec center. They have to use the base pass.
I wish I had one of those
They-
Ferraris. I
Uh-huh.
want one of them Ferraris.
Do
That's
you?
all I want.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you want? What's the number one thing you want? Just one thing.
The cargo pilot's license, the import, export around the world
Really?
with the airplanes. Probably to
So
go
you
take
want to
the
be
college.
a pilot?
Yes, I
For
am.
cargo pilot?
Yes, to fly.
You know,
and
I flew an
mechanics,
airplane, a
maintenance.
small airplane. Can you believe that? I
Right.
flew one from Paris airport all the way to the Kearney Mesa airport in San Diego. It was amazing.
Yes.
It was so easy. Like,
I love airplanes.
I don't even know how I got in that situation.
I don't want to
But
jump
you
out
could
of
do
it
it.
in a parachute. I want the cargo. I don't want to just small ones like Top Gun with Tom Cruise or war things. No, I don't want to do that. I don't wanna
Okay,
engage in war
you
or
could do it. You could do it.
Mhm.
Okay, you could do anything.
Yes.
You could do anything you put your mind to. And if I
don't wanna
see
hurt or
here,
kill
don't be
humanity
afraid
over-
to say hi. I'll see you again, okay?
Okay, all
It's
right.
nice meeting you. Have a good day.